morning, everybody. It is Renee from Tailspin Farm. It is a Wednesday, February 1st. Happy February. It is cold here in Michigan right now. And I am out in the barn working. But I've got spring fever and I'm itching to get some stuff done. Most of you know we moved in here last April, and it was kind of, when you move, it's just a huge rush and you get everything put where you put it. And I feel like last year was a whirl, and we did a ton of stuff here, but I still have not gotten the rabbit barn set up the way I want it yet. Besides the fact that I'm doing some colony experimenting, which you're going to see today. And I am working on an area for hopefully 3 of my does that were born this fall. They are big now. I may have to extend this a little bit, but we're going to try it. I think everything, you can't ever read what works for someone and assume that it will or won't work for you. I think you have to kind of experiment with stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. I thought I'd bring you along. I have purchased, and I will link these down below. I got these off of Amazon. I have purchased, I usually use tarps underneath. We have a cement floor here in this. It's essentially in a garage that they used for, the previous owners used for their tractor. And it's a very nice garage. It's all insulated, which has been fabulous. Not only this winter, it was -3 out yesterday. I'm not sure what it is out this morning. It's cold enough to be difficult to talk out here, but yesterday morning we have a little weather station we have the solar thing outside, and then we have the weather station inside. And I took a picture of it. You'll see it on my Instagram. And all it says is no on it. The whole thing said no, which was kind of funny. It doesn't need new batteries. My husband thought maybe it was because the solar part on the outside. We just have been, actually it's sunny out today, which is nice and kind of why I'm out here working. But I am... It's cold out, so this barn is insulated, and it is like 32 in here, which isn't bad when it's single digits or negative outside. And then this last summer, we had one of the hottest summers we have had since I can't remember when. It started out right at the beginning of May in the 80s, and it did not cool down. Most of the summer was 80s and 90s. So it stayed cool in here without frozen water bottles, which I typically have always done the last 18 years. So last year was my first year without frozen water bottles in the rabbit cages. I did have fans out here blowing and circulating the air. But again, this garage is so insulated, this barn, and it is underneath huge pine trees also, which I think helped. So the thing I'm working on today is I bought a black, and again, I will link it down below. It's a black exercise mat. It's like those foam mats that you put together. We're going to try it. I'm not sure how. I've never tried this before. Typically, I put tarps underneath my cages. We're going to try this mat. And then I bought a 24-inch 8-panel dog playpen with a door. And I'm going to set that up over here. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. And we'll see how the rabbits do, and if I'll have to adjust anything with it. I'm not sure. I am going to put a litter box in there. These guys aren't litter trained, but it's pretty easy to do that. I'm going to put just a thin or a short Rubbermaid container, which is all I have right now. I'll probably end up getting something different at some point, but and I'm going to fill it with shredded papers and see how they do with that. So again, this is a total science experiment, but I'm trying to get some colony areas, and I have a few more ideas for entries outside from inside, and so I have lots of plans this spring. But let me just show you real quick. And this is kind of an impromptu video. So I've got the cage here, and I've got the mat already down. I think it's probably 3 foot by 4 foot, 3 by 5. So it'll be a pretty good area. I may add on to it, and we'll see how this dog pen fits on here. So I will be back here in just a few minutes and show you what I've got. Okay, guys, it's done. It just took me a couple minutes to put together. These here just slide in to connect the two sides, the two panels. And these are pointed at the end, so if you wanted this outdoors, you could push it right down into the ground, I'm pretty sure. So let me flip you around real quick. And again, this is not going to a super edited video. It's just a quick. I am thinking I'm going to get more panels, and maybe this is a pretty good size. I'm not sure what this ends up being. Probably a couple feet by 4 feet, 5 feet. Probably 2 by 5 when I have it set up like this. There is a little door there. So again, I'm going to put, I think I'll try to put at least a couple of my rabbits in here. Because I have 2 of the girls together right now. They've been living together in a large cage. And I have, this is my shredded paper down here. And then this is my Rubbermaid box. I'm going to put that in. This is just a little, oh, it's not bamboo, I don't think. It's a reed house. They can't fit into it, but they do like to climb on stuff. And I have a couple of toys and things for them. So I'm going to get the rabbits in here and then I'll show you. Okay, we are set up. I have just the water bottles hooked right on the sides, just like they would in their cage. I've got their food dish. And again, these 2 girls have been living together for quite a while, and they have one sister yet that... Good morning, everybody. This is going to be added to the video that I did the other day. As you can hear, it's crunchy out this morning and cold again, and it's snowing. So I've got my coffee. I'm heading into the barn, and I just wanted to show you how the little setup is doing and put this at the end of my video. So let me flip you around. Okay, so I did end up putting all 3 sisters in here, and they've been in here for 3 days now, 4 days. That's Nutmeg. She is very sweet. I do have litter to clean up every day, which I assumed I would. The shredded paper actually does pretty good. I do have to pull it off their feet and things, but it doesn't get stuck in their fur as easily as like what hay or straw would, so I like that. The 3 of them seem to be doing good in here. I do have to get they destroyed the little bamboo or whatever woven little box house I had in there. They ate it, and which they will chew on like trees and things like that. And that kind of stuff, that's what it's made for. So they destroyed that the first day it was in there, which is fine. And I think I'm going to get another set of these panels. I do like these panels. And probably, definitely some more mat. And I have lots of area in here that I can expand it out. So just an update, this is working out well. I think eventually they will learn their litter box. And the puppies just came in. So, Willow, no. You be nice. So everybody's gathering to see Willow this morning. So, have a great day, guys.